Hey people, welcome back to the channel. So in our today's conversation, guys, is about never date a man who can provide. So what do you think are some of the reasons why you should never date a man who can provide, and what are some of the signs that you can know that this man cannot provide for me in future or even now? So guys, kindly watch the videos I've put together and I'll be back to share my own stories. Please stick around.
A man that can't provide, it's not just about his money. He's going to be really insecure in the marriage because he hasn't made himself get the man card yet. Okay. And so he's going to redeem his insecurity by video game addictions, porn addiction, gambling addiction, cheating, lashing out, alcoholism, drug addiction. Do you see how it's not just about the money?
If he can't provide for you now, then what is the plan? Right now, he can't fully financially provide for you. But is there a solid plan for him to be able to do that in the future? What are the steps that he's going to take to make that happen? Not just an empty promise, but actual logistics. Where is the timeline? If you are dating for marriage, we are not doing that go with the flow approach. You need actual milestones and a timeline of when things are going to be achieved, and you need to see that he's actually achieving them to know that you are investing your life with someone who is worth you investing your time into. As humans in a relationship, we need progression towards a goal, something exciting, something to celebrate, something worth knowing that this is not for nothing. You are going to sit down with him and ask to look at his bank statements, ask to look at his financial plan. And now you need to see if that plan and that timeline fits your future and the things that you want. You might think, oh, I can't ask to look at his bank statements. That is so invasive. But I'll tell you what is invasive. You having his child, you agreeing to marry him, you dedicating your life to him, that is invasive. So when you look at it and put it into the perspective, in the bigger picture, it's not really that invasive. It's actually very clever and very, very necessary. I like to call it a layer of transparency, because if there's absolutely nothing to hide and the logistics check out and the financial plan that he has sold you is true and factual, then there is no problem with him sharing his bank statements with you. Discuss the type of security you will have within your relationship. Do you have a prenup? Do you not have a prenup? You need to view yourself as the most prized possession in this entire planet. You need the milestones that are set and actually get accomplished. By this year, we're going to buy a house. By this year, I want to get married. By this year, I want children. Are those goals actually being accomplished? You can start off small with smaller goals. Without milestones and things to complete in a relationship, the relationship will become stagnant. And that is when relationships die, because there is no progression, there is nothing to work towards. And that is what we are trying to avoid.
If a man doesn't invest into you, if a man doesn't pay for dinner dates or your bills or your rent or your nails or your hair, and he doesn't even spend a single dime on you, this man does not love you. This man is saving money for his dream girl to come along while he's piggybacking off you, your resources, your time, your existence, and your money. I'm gonna tell you why I know that he doesn't love you if he doesn't spend money on you while I'm unboxing my new lipstick. If a man truly is in love with you, he will want to invest into you. He wants to provide and protect you. He wants to nurture you and your feminine energy. How does he do it? By spending money on you, by looking after you emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually. He wants to make you a better person. That's the sole purpose of what men are here to do on this planet, to protect and nurture women. Because what do? We carry the portal to life. We become mothers, we look after the children. While we're looking after the children, the man needs to protect us. Now, we don't live in Stone Age times anymore. So our priorities and the resources a man needs to provide have changed. We're not necessarily looking for the fittest guy anymore that can box away a saber-toothed tiger, but we're looking for a man that is financially secure and financially ambitious to offer us the most important resource on this planet, which is money. Just as much as we have the maternal instinct to love unconditionally, to nurture our family and our children, a man has the instinct, the masculine instinct, to provide for a woman. If he doesn't have this instinct with you, he simply doesn't love you. This is my new lip gloss. I got my name engraved. Every single person asked me about the color because it went viral on TikTok. And this is number 11 in satin.
Girly, Stay away from men who can do nothing for you, because if he's not solving your problems, he's adding to them. I have always believed that men should add to our lives, not complicate it. So if you have a man and you're still struggling with bills, you're still doing it all on your own, you're still doing the heavy lifting, you're taking care of the home and taking care of him, then you don't have a man.
So what does it mean not to provide? It's not just about bringing home paycheck. It's about being financially responsible, stable, and secure. It's about being able to take care of yourself and your partner. But why does financial stability matter in a relationship? For one, it reduces stress and anxiety. When you are with someone who can provide, you will constantly worry about how you will pay the bills or put food on the table. Additionally, financial stability creates a sense of security and trust among partners. So, what are some of the red flags to watch out when you're dating a man who can't provide? One major red flag is he's constantly unemployed or underemployed. Another red flag is he's deeply into debt and has poor credit. So, what are the consequences of dating a man who can't provide? For one, it can lead to financial stress and anxiety. You may find yourself in a financial burden, which can create resentment and anger. Additionally, it can create power imbalance in a relationship. To end our today's discussion, never date a man who can provide. Financial stability matters in a relationship, and it's important to prioritize your own financial well-being and never downgrade yourself. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this conversation. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. See you in the next video, and stay safe.